Today na the 19th day of June 2023. 5 more days to go. 5 more days to go for we for hand over the steering to whoever get for take we again for another 5 years. We'll be there Saturday. And I was saying, waiting the go on so not look good. It not correct. A lot of people on YouTube say, it correct. Now your opinion. As far as Tripoli concerned, waiting the go on so not correct. Before turning like this, even though they talk, or they play the different political party and songs name. Yes. But right now, ain't no sweet self for play. All the songs they play. Now for make we wise up. For say, violence no they pay. It no they pay. It no they pay. But wait till they say right now. It's like in Sierra Leone right now, every week getting on. Yes. Every week getting on. Last week, now the political party then they are like international community. We they call on the international community, APC they are like, the international community come. SLPP they are like, they need the international community for come. Well, today, we are here from the Commonwealth observers them. Now then they power. From yesterday first, na pujen. Dr. Samuel and convoy under serious stone inside pujen. We hear if you watch up, they want them na Dr. Samuel and convoy, where then they blame the police. Then they blame the police, say, Look, if not the APC now, they don't fire tear gas. If not tear gas, save them for fire for them. The next thing we'll see, where we tear gas, they come towards Dr. Samuel and young convoy. Even the OSD them too, will be there now the white pickup. They never tear gas by themselves. Papa God. Some people they say, oh, now only this media because we tag them a standoff. Na YouTube. Now only this media I ain't gonna say stand up. Now attack. You know, we don't reach to a stage now. You can say whatever you want to say about Sierra Network. Now your opinion. But where we post, you they can't watch. They can't watch. We are not friends of SLPP. We are not friends of APC. We will tell like men picking. But it's okay. He left to now. Yeah? He left to now. They tag all kind tag. So Facebook says they bad tweet. Facebook. Daddy God. You try for send start today, you know able. Now one game person I see Jopi and Nelta back no able send. Okay, why don't now we can't check because I see Mohammed Conte back send. Yesterday, on Sunday, Salon play Nigeria. Success TV of Liberia show the game. So we take them from Sussex TV, count on a network. We get up to 7,500 people watching at the same time. Facebook vex. Facebook vex, then cut the live, then delete the video, then block we. Yes, for stars. Then block we pa all tin will be they get small tin pa. Then say because we take then get the English we then use. But the page we stream and also go take they not go block there. Say na calf the video. In fact, to even calf na your video. Now somebody then at the stadium where they film. Now match your video safe. But they don't see nobody for pull drink pa. Now say a network learning. Now they can pull drink pa. So I don't know if you try for G stars, you're not able. But see, Jopi and Elta and Mohamed Conte able for G stars. So maybe they don't open on our end. Maybe they don't open them because on our end we still know they see. We still know they see. So now the reason I do if you try for G stars, you know able. Now in that. But if you sabi send and to Cash App or Zelle, we go still accept till Facebook decide for do otherwise. If the original person we do, they not go block there. Why not post here a network and for can't pull drink pa? Just because we get 7,500 people watching at the same time? As then quarter, now then deletes the video. I was like, okay, say a network. It look like see. I don't know if now they become big for our shoes or now shoes they become small for our foot. But it is what it is though. Life goes on. Una sabi if now want for support we, how for do am. Yes, till Facebook decide otherwise. If na person now na go report to, they say okay, intellectual property. Intellectual property. Na so they say we violate intellectual property. But it is what it is. We move. So maybe that strong. Now I make we able to get 2 people away send stars today. But now they look on how they go. Yeah? We not to party to nobody. We not to party to nobody. So whatever people want to do, let them do. We just there for give voice to we all. We just there for bring voice to we all. Yeah? Don't forget say me na new farmer now. We come. We just left this to go focus on the bush. But nobody need make a plan there. Yeah? Alright. Then some other people can come on YouTube, not on Facebook. Some other people can come on YouTube, then get problem with the way we are they deliver now. You can't change me. You have to accept me for who I am. Miniatu Bangua, thank you. I see Miniatu able for send stars. Maybe hopefully they don't free we. But to still not get the email from the 8. We still not get them. But if you fail to say you come for call listen to share a network, unfortunately, this is the voice you're gonna hear. Again, you either accept me for who I be and you are the deliver naya, or my dear, find somewhere else. Yeah? It's a harsh reality, but I just get to tell you. Come in every day, can they say, I they talk so, also say they talk, how for talk. Go usai, you feel to say, then they talk how you want them for talk. Yeah? Thank you. Now to waiting then at the floor. Now 5 days for go. Adama Jibate, thank you for the stars. 5 days to go. And what do they do now? We'll not get to one specific topic. Yeah? Say the election come. Every day, okay, me go talk with you, I see. Waiting day, I go learn. Like how can do the Saturdays. Now, so we get for do say we each by election time. Eh? But you say for we come, just no say respect. And we know they promote violence. Yes, then go burn APC party office na bo today. But we not get for consider now say, let them go burn back SPP party office or go burn. No. No. So I just really will understand that. Yeah? Say, now yeah, we promote peace. We promote peace. Now they promote Naya. Now make we there. We get a lot for say, but not to promote violence. So if today we'll get for can go through all the paradox of things will happen. You think say, oh, open the phone line. Now for can begin say, Now for go now go born now bo. Now for go now go born now. This we go offend them. No to ya. If you know what's be happen with the Tutsis, you're gonna see now from the media. Now so you begin a cockroach and all those things. And we don't want that. I think a lot of us, God help me. But right now, Salon not correct. It's not correct. And we all get part for play. I spoke with few people today. You know what one person tell me? He say, bruh. He say, me I not care for that win again. Let this election just kind and done. Let man the entire. He say, me I tire against. Now there we people let not be getting rich right now. For say the entire the against. Let the election just come. Who that then give, let them give. Let everybody go about in business. Frustration. And that is not right. If somebody is support in APC, let him feel free for support any sign of the country. Not to one person get salon. If somebody do support SLPP, if you feel free for support any sign of the country. But the things that people will support APC begin for go through yesterday na Pujen, you think say right? You think say right? What team people go through yesterday? I'm not even talking about the presidential candidate. I dey talk about the supporters them. Purpose no more. We say okay, let's go listen what Dr. Samuel gave for talk. So because these people think to say this na SLPP is stronghold or na SLPP they wait itself so APC not for survive there. Come on. Right? You think say correct for put people through that? You know right too. You know right. somebody for able for feel free. For feel free for as long as you not go within the law, say not go above the law. You do things within the context. Papa God. You say you don't know what people lady talk not to so? Alright. But yeah, Fambul, I'll make you look this and tell me true if you think say the people in Apujan yesterday then be deserve this. Yeah? Watch this.
You like the campus, yeah? You like the campus. Nobody, you like the campus. Simap, you like the campus. Anything wrong to each man above case, have Margaret. Let them go. Nyana, wale ete you might be balancing. They go with frustration. Yeah, they block me stone there.
Alright. So now thing be happen na Pujeun yesterday. Supporters of the APC they come out for the event. They come up for the event too. And see how we end. You hear somebody with the now the background, they say then they go with frustration. So you think say if person go support in your party, you no get rights for doing. You no get rights. And Salon Police yesterday, now the convoy of Osamu, then they accuse una. They say na the APC na una don't fire tear gas when it all started. But by the time when the tear gas they come, we see say the tear gas begin come for the convoy. They come for the convoy. PPIC. The Leone police. So, what's in the gun? Then he say, play, na sote they kill board. Since it happened yesterday, yeah, na pujeun. Nothing no come up behind it. So, the one that they already cause the mischief, they up the game. When they up the game, what thing they do? Today Monday. Nabo. Bogo look yesterday, puje say, una na stone no more. Well, una wait. Ure show na. Bode up the game. What thing they do? Them born. On the video, who said that they born? What did they tell we back? You must see they talk about the video. Say na next week they wait for. You say waiting? Okay, hold on. Watch this one, yeah? Watch this.
I tell you now, right now, na boat district head office this. Don't come put fire day. Right now, so it turn us on a bunny the bone now. So nonsense. This the youth don't take the venture now na boat city. But let them make sure say all man are APC na boy they drag this net. Say go. All thing for happen. This was don't put on. They on fire now as they talk to now so. Say go. All thing for happen. This was don't put on. They on fire now as they talk to now so.
Yeah. Yeah, what you say? Or you want to watch them back? Okay. Because not quick one, but watch them back.
So they tell you now, right now, na boat district head office this. Don't come put fire day. Right now, so it turn us on a bunny the bone now. So nonsense. This the youth don't take the venture now na boat city. But let them make sure say all man are APC na boy they drag this net. Say go. All thing for happen. This was don't put on. They on fire now as they talk to now. They drag this net. Say go. All thing for happen.
Let them make sure say all man APC this net will they drag them. Yeah. I tell you say it happen stone na pujeun. Nothing no come up behind it. Instead, we use the APC they see. Before that, now they use supporter they. Now then they arrest. Count the nabu. They use supporter them. The APC supporters them. We be the one that attack we see yesterday they make so. At a point in time, the convoy, when they be the throw stone pan, NSF try for throw stone back. The NSF try for throw stone. But wait so. Until the person will make the voice, you hear what he say not to so. Well, the person will go give award party amateur video them. It look like say he take the training one don dey give na say, but dear, who you want do video? Not just do video show. Tell we whose term and whose side this thing take place. This person do exactly that. Leo listen am. Wetin him say?
Family, good afternoon, good evening. Today, on the 19th of June 2023, me and Magba Michael Mansare, I made this video. Today, now we day for campaign na go. We dey on campaign. We go na mission field. So from there, people and any people they mobilize, they go run into we. So we go for kind of party office. We dey in our party office. From our party office, so from where in our party office, 9 police and begin fire tear gas at we. They begin fire tear gas all day. So the tear gas make we left for party office we go. After we left for party office we don't go. after us. Now after 1 hour, and then we'll go for see party office get fire. So now this will happen on bow. So do please any APCans with the bow presently today this night sleep. You ever be a watchdog? You ever watch your neighbor? You know for sleep this night because they don't promise we say they go for one after you this night, and make sure say all APCans don't come on a boat this night. So now we mutra even the mutra in this company don't born now. Even the host who party office na bow yeah don't born. They don't born but put in our party office so that happen today na bow. Today now June 19, 2023. Me na Magba Michael Mansawe na me this video. Today now June 19, 2023.
All right. Michael Mansawe, you go remember I know to so. You be there at the media. It don't say small, but the Bo Stadium, no Bo Stadium. We then say then go meet Meres in Ayanba. When I then take for send and go Bamba Kayaka. But you are waiting in see happen. Nabu. Eh? You know to so? Not to the salon this way we want. Not to in this. We don't suicide President Bio. The SLPP don't go campaign all side. No get issue, no stone. Eh? They do I want for do am. But from where they begin this attack against the APC na bond. Eh? From where they begin na bond. We not no come out behind. We see another video where they talk say, oh, then they're gonna bond for go clear the remnant of the APC. You can campaign, you get rights for campaign, but some of the languages them way the supporters then they use, now the bonding kind picking asu. Eh? Now the bonding kind picking asu. Papa God. So the hierarchy of the SLPP say to the president, now still go hear them for speak up. Or they not still believe. Say that the SLPP they cause this. Eh? The hierarchy of the SLPP. From the president's candle. You know, say presidents being get this, and me not go tell person for go take kush. Eh? We not go tell person for me no one they can you na kush. The president don't talk a couple of times. We not expect the president for go give person kush. Because then get the one them, then get the handlers. The handlers then they way they do the thing then they. But what is going on now? You know they born good picking. APC for able do whatever where they within the ambit of the law. Free one Nabu, na Pujen, na Kenema, all side. Nobody done. No citizen not the game company martial law. Citizen not the game copy martial law in Southside feel to say, oh, na now we get here. Una no for kaya. No. All man they sell him market. All man. All man for selling market freely. But why? Now the SLPP stronghold, they feel to say, they get right for do all this way than they do. We see the people that will be make that roadblock. What's it become of the At the end of the day, where the minister don't say now because of A, B, and C, he say, oh, they don't pull a commodity. But per that video they say they want kill APC. He say, oh, he understand them frustration. He never condemn what see them be said. He never. So if the after will be the can not be rich here too. No, but they not tibap tranga one. For say, we don't want this. This not what we party stand for. Yeah. Salon for be free for all man. Na election time, na campaign time. I not think say the supporters them deserve say what them come out their events. If for butu, you afraid, you de butu, you de scared. That na intimidation already. For even say that person then I go afraid say for even for come out for go vote. All this na intimidation tactics. It will be a level playing field for everybody. You think say able to win 99%? That's fine. It's fine. But not intimidate the 1% person. You don't need for intimidate the 1%. You think say you don't get 99.9%, the 0.1% person no intimidator. Let say feel free. That's the end of democracy. Unless we want to say we don't want democracy again. Now the democracy dandy. We be to say self inside a pack of wolves. Yeah? You are should ever you be electing a tortoise. You for able to pass them majestically. Now democracy dandy. Well, not to say because we are wolves. You say no, tortoise self not for survive Saudi. Not to democracy, dandy. Not to democracy. Yeah? We need for wake up. Young man them. Not to the old one then they do this. Not to them. But the young people them. And then they do this. And the young people and they do this. Young man, una wake up. Una no say na una tomorrow this not so. Hey, Papa God. Alright. There was a meeting held today. With ECSL. Na long one. But let's just bring within Cheikoko. See, just have part. What he say for that meeting day? Today with ECSL. Now listen, yeah?
Anyone in this room to think that it is new? No one. We've been asking for this audit long time ago. So don't say, oh, time is short, we don't have time.
They talk about for audits, ECSL, Cheikoko they talk so, yeah?
We've asked for this audit even when
the data, yeah?
Life of Parliament was on. I myself wrote a personal letter to the chair of the ECSL. The letter was ignored. It was never acknowledged.
So Cheikoko they claim say, even when Parliament be their own, he be write a personal letter to the ECSL boss, but face nothing happen.
So it is not new and the time is not short. The democracy of Sierra Leone is so important that time, like I said to one of my friends on Saturday, Nigeria had to postpone their elections in 2019.
So, you say when you want in Paddy be they talk Saturday, until and say, 2019 we forget, Nigeria be postponed the election that same day.
For obvious reasons.
Because of some reasons then.
We better go to an election where everyone is comfortable.
He say he better do election where all a man comfortable
and certain of what is happening.
And get confidence by waiting to happen.
If it has to be this Saturday,
if not this Saturday the election for happen,
let's do what we have to do.
Let's do what you need for do.
But all the players have to be satisfied.
But all the man we get for take part, get for be satisfied.
ECSL is serving political parties who are in turn representing the wishes of the electorate.
He say ECSL they serve the political party them, where the political party them na different people them na the country na and then they represent.
And before I drop the mic, Mr. Chairman PPIC and Peace Commission, we have people who have been arrested.
Okay. So he said before he put this mic down, people in there where they do arrest. Listen here.
Several of them.
Beaucoup people them where they do arrest.
Like he has mentioned, victims have been arrested as perpetrators.
Victim, they arrest them, say na them cause the crime. The one them where they take advantage pa, they arrest and say na they advantage the one them where advantage them. Where sees advantage pa them.
This should not be happening in a country where we are preaching peace.
He said this not for happy in a country where a peace will they talk about.
Peace goes with justice.
Peace, yes, it's fine, but in the left so normal justice for they and the all two they work hand in hand.
They go side by side. So I call on the two of you to dig deep, because you've been doing well, but your silence is also deafening.
He say in the call on PPRC and ECSL, let them think deeper. He say because you look like I say this locomotive business where they pay when they talk, but all the things where they go on so, it not look correct.
Your silence is deafening, and we must echo that.
He say this locomotive business, na locomotive so, you not correct so, and I make who they talk about.
And one of them specifically is Mr. Atopias. Mr. Atopias is still behind us.
So, he bring come Atopias. He say Atopias for more the whole and today, he dey ba makayaka. You don't know what in the whole and for? Well, Atopias, they say, na in they send message about focus confusion. Na WhatsApp. Atopias, na in self take upon himself. Now he go 98, he go SLBC, he go tell and say that thing where they go and pass so. Not to me, oh, not to me. Not to me, not to me, not to me phone. But that one day, not be able for save Atopias. With all the cyber units of Salon Police, they all for. Today, Salon Police not able for say, this one, now form the form.
And when they faked the messages, he did not just go to the police as Congo Cross.
Yeah, he say when they fake the message now WhatsApp. Not to Congo Cross Police. He go Congo Cross Police all.
To report that what is circulating is not from him. He also went to 98.1 and the SLBC to give a disclaimer. Today, before I came here, there is also something similar that has been faked between the president and or the first lady and the chair of ECSL.
Yes. I don't know if you see where they say, oh, na the ECSL boss and president's bill, na them propaganda. Na the text per WhatsApp. Yes, somebody go formulate stand back. Just for cause confusion. So if the whole Atopias we they claim say na fake. Atopias self come out say this not to me na form the informer. So then go all the president ECSL boss say na that they plan.
The same thing. They did one again a few days ago on Honorable Latif in Kotloko. This is the new scam. And I'm sure the police knows it is scam.
He say, in short say, now the new way this for go and cause dabaru pa people them. And he say, in short say, police self know say, this na scam. Judge Kama said triple because teenagers and young adults are impulsive and they feel invincible. They cannot be encouraged to carry out any act of violence. Waiting with the witness now is a result of years long of microaggression from both parties, which is regrettable.
The know it is scam. Atopias is suffering behind bars unjustly. Please intervene. Plead with the police, let them get him out. He has done nothing wrong.
So they talk to PPRC and ECSL say, Atopias, now for nothing them put them behind bars for. So na intervene, una pull and because police themselves no say na scam. Are they the right people? Or na police being check for address?
It is not because he has declared for the APC, unlike his former leader who was declared for the SLPP.
He saying not be saying that because he don't declare for APC because Atopias in come APC whilst KKY go SLPP.
Let them get him out.
Do ya? Let them pull and come on do.
These are the injustices we are talking about.
Now the injustice this way we dey talk about.
You can't push it to the wall.
You not go able to just push on the wall like that.
You have a role to play, Mr. PPRC. This arrest is political.
He say PPRC, you get role for play. This arrest to the arrest Atopias, na pan politics business.
Chairman Peace Commission, fortunately, you are here.
So it turned back to the chairman for Peace Commission.
Not just chairman of the PPRC. Let's talk about justice.
Let's talk about justice.
We can't be silent.
We not go just lock mouth like so no sabi talk.
Let's don't wait for the last minute.
Let's not wait for last minute before we begin run mouth.
We can't be silent.
Let's not say too much.
We have prepared, we have campaigned, even though we've been obstructed.
He said we don't prepare, we don't campaign, even though, well, we don't meet one or two things them we're not correct.
We know we win the elections at any day and any time.
We know say we APC go win any day, anytime. That's what Cheikh Koko say.
But we need the space.
But we want the space.
And we need transparency and credibility.
And they need transparency and credibility.
Thank you very much.
Una thanking. That's not Cheikh Koko. Now be the talk. Now the meeting today. Let's listen to it start from long, but me just take a half here to the PPRC the ECSL boss Mohamed Kone. Waiting in say
comply with the relevant provisions in PA or on the eligibility of voters, rejection of first-time voters. I think I have explained this.
So it outline some of the things them where the APC raise. It outline them, it talk about them, then it answer them. Yeah?
We have done the best we could, as I mentioned, during the voter registration.
Okay, it said during the voter registration, the best way they able for do, now they don't do.
We had another executive of the All People's Congress who we were working with closely.
He said, and then we get people them from APC, who then be they work with that Sunday.
And they were part of the voter verification. We are part of the.
He said even when we come to the voter verification, them be the APC people them closely.
Did the application at the warehouse for all the days they were there. We have the roster that can confirm that.
He said even when them be there na the warehouse, when them the work day, in get two-sided one and they be the sign. Ain't able for sure say them be the candidate APC people them.
And they were given opportunities to ask questions, and as a result, we came out with the final figure in November.
He said even when them be the work, then one and they be the ask question. Then at the end of the day, then come with the final figures. Now so easy.
He says stage managed exhibition.
He said that exhibition would them be do, then stage manage them. Then I want for the team them back with the APCC. I tell you say, if they go through the list where the APC don't glad with, then it they answer. Stage manage exhibition.
Again, this was never a stage managed exhibition.
He said this one, not stage manage them.
We will follow the law under section 27 of PA.
He said then follow the law within the books. For do that exhibition day.
He said commissioners are sympathetic to the government of the day.
Yes, inside the APC say the commissioners them what make the one there for resign because they get so react for this particular government, the SLPP government. Now so APC say what in say.
That's not the case.
He say not to so it be.
Let me make this again very clear.
He say make it talk back, we understand better one.
That the commission here, because in some meetings with some foreign partners,
he say, okay, he want make it clear, but he don't remember back say at another time, then we go with some other foreign partner them, then we get meeting with them foreign partner them.
They are requested, they had the same rumor or they were informed that the commissioners are from the same Northwest.
He say, them foreign partner then they tell them say na ECSL say, then get word say, then all are from one tribe, na the Northwest, na they then come out.
Southeast region.
Or Southeast region.
And we have the commissioners now here.
He say, well, thank you, the commissioner then are right now with him.
He is the Mende.
He said that one day, he don't point for him. He said that day na Mende.
Let me start with myself, Mende.
Okay, he said, well, make him begin with himself. In a Mende.
Konyaka or Paul Mende.
Oh, Paul Mende.
He is a Timni.
He points for the other one. He said that day, na Timni.
From Poloko.
From Putloko.
Oh, from Bombali.
Okay, well, na from Bombali.
He is a Timni.
Then the back, na Timni.
As well. Mrs. Mojo is a Kisi.
He said that one day in a Kizi.
And Mrs. Zana Mosue a Limba.
And Mosie he say in a Limba.
So probably people are confused with her name Mosue.
He say sometimes the Mosie because I name sometimes I made them confuse say na Mendeo.
But she's a Limba.
He say but there na Limba.
So the commission compositions, as I mentioned earlier.
He say but this commission we all within we make a one.
If we had all of them from the, not us, the commissioners, but the staff, if we all of them coming from one region, it is not my responsibility.
He say, but wait, safe. If we now only talk, say they all come out one side, not only responsibility. I
inherited them.
Me? Now give me them. The commissioner there.
And I have worked them, they are professionals.
He say, I don't work with them. I don't work upon them. Like fitter, where they work per person. In the work upon them, na professional them.
And that's not the reason we have taken the honors that we have to conduct this election.
He say, na the more reason and the when we could team up say this election, we will conduct them.
With the local resources, we have challenged them.
With, well, the only way they come locally. We get challenge them. But we do this election.
to doing that. Recommendations.
Okay, so this is the thing they way they recommend.
ECSL to guarantee counting of ballot follows polling.
Okay, so APC say what in they want. ECSL for guarantee say who side and they vote. Now they them for count.
Follows polling stations, manual tally instead of electronically.
And then for do it manually instead of that electronics business.
In the presence of party agents.
And then for do it before the party agents there. Now they them for count.
The commission guarantee the APC.
So now we they talk. What the APC say want? And now in the talk what the commission go do for APC. He said the commission they knock in chest for the APC. They guarantee them
that the result will be counted at polling station.
Say them go counter na polling station.
In the presence of political party agents.
In the presence of political party agents them. Then they count na polling station till they are here.
And observers.
Party agents. Observers.
The original results reconciliation form will be completed by the PO polling officer.
He say and the original form who side them for put all other vote and all thing. Now the polling officer now go fill them up.
Presiding officer. And a copy of the signed RRF form will be given to party agents.
Then copy them under IRF. You sabi wetin be happen in that where IRF name can sign. Then go get to the polling party agents them.
All original RRF forms.
All the original, not the duplicate, so the original IRF form
will be placed in tea bags.
Then go place them
and taken to the district returning officer.
Inside the tin bags and taken to the district returning officer.
Who will take them to the regional tally center for code.
From district, district now go take them to region. To the regional tally center.
Collation and certification.
For collation for Adam, all waiting come out na the region. Then they go satisfy them.
Of district results.
You don't understand now, From polling station, where they don't done, well, district, then straight to region.
We have created offices in our regional offices.
So he said they don't create office inside the regional office.
For each of the district officers in the region.
So each district, the officer them, then go get their own office na the region. You understand? The district officer them, then go get, each of them go get office na the regional office. So their own office get for move from their own regional side, come from their own district side, come at the region.
We do not have the resources. We do not have the setup.
They don't get money. They don't get that kind of setup.
In district offices.
Now the district office.
Because these are rented properties.
Because then district office and I rent them. So the region office. Now I get her. I get the action. They don't get the setup. For do all the other thing them. Where they want them for do. Now the district office. But then go can do them na the regional office.
Many offices don't have the structure.
He said, Boku, the district office them not get structure.
For us to do tallying.
For do tallying. They're not able to count the. For say, okay, from this polling station 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, for tally them all. He say, the district office them not get the structure for do that.
As a result.
So because of that.
Following the practice of the past two elections.
Because that's so them be do in the past two election them.
Electoral cycles, the commission followed the same decision.
So now the same thing make them they do and so this 2023.
To do regional tally where district returning officers We go with their results.
So the district returning officer go can at the region and then go do regional tally.
This supervise the collation of the results, and the result will be certified in front of the regional commissioners.
So then go do the district them go can work na the region, then go certify in front of the regional tally officer them.
And then subsequently the regional commissioners will submit the results.
So then go watch the one the district don't work on, then give them, then the one and they take them, then submit.
For me, the provisional result for my tally and confirmation.
Then go send them to Mohamed Kone for your tally and your confirmation. You don't understand? It's me, I don't try you. I hope so you don't understand. And what's up? I'll tell you now 5 days to go. So like every day things them get for they happen, and I so go the cow then I. Today we see the ballot paper, they don't come from South Africa. But say a network safe been did it. Say a network been did it. But you go find out say we did it, but we're not able to go live when the plane land. So I began for question the say a network team. Where go they? I say, so why make announce una outside where the plane they land? He began for tell me say, well, we'll go, then talk with through the protocols, then they tell you go sit down, let we wait. Then call SLBC, AYV, and Hope TV back, and then call for go. Then say let them one, then they wait. And so then wait till the plane don't come. Now and then call in Canada say, the plane don't come, but una dey stop na ya. If you watch the live, you go see what's happening there. Then stop them. Yes, they ask question. I think a 58 pallet. Then they tell them, so let the media go inside back. And go inside back. So I was waiting. I'm like, okay, so when are they coming live again? They're not coming live again, no. But I did tell them, say, then he just text me, say, well, we then I go back to the go free tongue. I say, how not go they go free tongue? I mean, they show they don't pack my district done. When they come back, when I can watch. I say, oh, sorry you. So now so not take see the ending part. Back to Friton. The ballot paper don't come. What you see now FC. And pack them by the pallet by district. By district. And so it come. So then say from yonder, and so then they distribute and now at the different districts then. If we don't find, make we able to see all the districts them. Nobody not be the run at a person. But be fine, now see all. But unfortunately, a few we see, Honorable Abdul Kagbo Bindidi. So he was asked, say, Honorable, I see the process. He say, yes, I be there on the plane land. What I go able to talk now from the plane to your house out Timapso. From the plane to house out Timapso. He said, I know my go able confirm for. Judge Kamal said, network went live from a distance. Exactly. Now they then barricade we. Now they for stop. But now plane, you know see the plane get network para. Who plane get network? Now we so I not be one let them put the CRD. Because if I'm gonna be no saying I make out the ballot box, now for begin talk. And I will begin talk say, hey, maybe not share a network. I make let them pull the share up at the plane. They just left the network no more. Ah. Because when I be see the complete share network, I will begin like, so share network get plane. Then before you know it now, we need for be the car ask me say, but now use you plane no. You don't see? Even though me plane a cargo plane. Ah, a cargo plane again. But laugh. No make salon issue can turn you all that thing. As I say, but why they not allow me for go near? Yeah, because I me get time. Because I mean they not allow go near. Because that thing there for the show off be too much. As most this say na about Moyamba and Kono exactly. And that will be the 8 today that they call. You need not see the plane ba. Okay. Well, I don't know be no say a network implement. Well, I don't know. Let me tell you, let them pull the Sierra come on. Hey, just left the network. Well, that man is not going to understand. But now in this one, yeah, I don't know again what you catch, women not able for catch. You know, look at San, but San say I see you, they don't allow you. Because I no go make, I no go they no say na me get her. Saloma Giston, they no go and pay. As they no say Giston na me, they go but na Saloma get her. We no pay. I tell her then go begin catch the head for talk say bra and Tino, money no day and this and that. Oh. I tell them go begin count. In Saloma, as you put steam for sale so, or you put steam for business. And the ten they can begin count for give discount. We ask you for discount too. So man for go down the street if you go and can say, I the plane no. When I the reason I they make myself act like just the one that will be did. Alright. I don't know safe. As I say, as I talking, they go tell you what a lot of people there. Come on, asking you, see, sell the plane, buy bike for the farm. But anyway, the ballot paper they don't come, and what they do a quick one though, yeah. I know allow they go too much spend a lot of time. The election don't come. What they do again. Now preach peace. Yeah. A quick one. Welcome on board, Alpha. You get the platform, sir.
Yeah, Tripoli, thanks for having me. And first of all, I want to add my voice for condemning every violence where they take place inside this election right now. Of course, within the happen, the board, the southern part of the country. Me, now one person will go to boldly for condemn them kind acts. Then they are not care. All team person go say. We don't want them kind here for happen as alone. If the presidents they call other people for condemn Adebayo, we self they join. I don't know if the other people will join me, but we they call on the president for condemn them kind act here. Not only for condemn them, but for instruct the police for investigate thoroughly and whosoever then find out. But the videos then they out. Whosoever then find out where they go and do them here, let the law taking full course. Let them not look and say this na party member because that thing they don't kill Salon and lost them. We see make them bring politics guys like this now. This now with party member, this now person. So what's in the happen? The police then then they become more helpless because they don't put all the effort for capture them people and they at the end of the day you see one minister call that moment now we no one and they when I left them. You see, not only the police them, but also if me the president they listen to me, every you minister the anyone with them calling in pardon violence here. President Bio, na person the way for take action against because they're not the paint you you party clean, they're not the paint you government a better government. Because if then kind here they happen, you want investor for Kana Salon again, you want investor for trust your government, you want investor for believe say you're able for maintain law and order in your country. It's not gonna work like that. So if you cannot stand and condemn and take action for the NTR, then I'm afraid which they stand for and which they call people and for make them go against Adebayo. Let's go back to my point today, quick AAA. We think that I want to talk on one PPRC, they don't fail we. I will give the reason. We civil society them, of course, majority don't fail we. ECSL gradually they continue for fail we. I will give me reason for that. And then of course the police, the ONS and Security Council, for me, they at the WAM. You know to make us say they at the WAM? Go back to the speech they lay written and they talk. You as security, you at the WAM party waiting and call. You supposed to be neutral and able to be independent for carry out your responsibility. And finally, I will end up with ECSL again. ECSL, let's just begin from the latter, yeah. ECSL. Listen, the first time in the history of Sierra Leone election, yeah, where we get election with two different printing. One where them print in Sierra Leone, one where them print in South Africa. Like you this the disadvantage and the problem with the inside it. First of all, almost them print in Sierra Leone. Nobody know able for tell we ECSL not able for come out. Clearly say, well, because of XYZ, the pilgrim waited and called them on to go Mecca, we want them follow them be part of the election, which is very good. Nobody know they condemn that. But again, which law they use for print the ballot paper then a salon for them pilgrims then they which law permits them? Is it the acts? Is it the 2022 acts? Now give them the opportunity to say, look, when I can print voter paper, they let vote quickly, let people and vote, let them go side and they go. If that be the case, fine. But if the law not give them that permission, this precedent when they said so, I'm afraid it's going to be a very, very bad precedent. It should be a good one because election not for only be the day. People should have the opportunity for make them vote beforehand safe. So if you like when the day they reach, maybe you get other patrol for go. You can go you patrol. You know say pass away, stay the tail reach before I vote. But if this first case they not make the one for land say they not begin poto, then I'm afraid PPRC and NEC and I will get more for explain to people them. It's challenging, like I said, the risks were involved now that one who's the one the way them print for the amount of them print waiting at the serial number already. Again for tally with the one that we come out in South Africa, are they the same ballot papers? If not the same ballot papers, you know, now a lot of technicalities were involved for waiting and don't do so. And they say if they miss some, I tell you, for like you go introduce that kind of system again into we politics system or we election system, it's going to be a very, very big challenge because the first attempt we don't begin me some straight off, and first impression goes a long way. Let's go to why make us say other political other institutions that don't fail with PPRC. I remember the first 1 week. Of campaigning, you see with them kind of radio, then they talk fine. And this campaign they go well. We don't see say the vaccine and they comport this and that. When the violence they don't begin take place, so they don't kind of media don't condemn. You see now this maker they say it's sad for we democracy in a salon when institutions are being captured by states actors them. You see, because if not to that. The time where APC them they play one song where then they cost the president. Then find APC. They say, oh, now them pull that song, then they rally. When they see how they happen, they don't find SLPP. With all the threats where they happen, not like what they say in Tripoli, the president don't go around the country. One side of the way they show where me go see. Where they stone the president, where they cause problem in campaign. North side, so go na me community. Yeah, now Western area, a go there. If it's rain, they come. If you see them on the rain, yeah, nothing not happen to them. Why now then they victimize, then they, you know, and do all kinds into the opposition when they go to the areas then. If the president really be really, really sincere with himself and the country where they lead. Then say, you know, like when they say, little drop of water makes a mighty ocean. When they have seen them, they begin to day. Now, if first for them begin condemn, they stand against them because I could remember this same presidency in Abraham priority them. The priority is the way kind of power 2018. It said the conflict against lawlessness. Today, lawlessness is at the highest level in the country. Anybody who political party polo, more especially the ruling government, if they go, they do anything is caught free with them. The police they're so limited that you all opposition ruling government person you deal with and this one. If you not be careful, you lose your job. That's the big problem. I get police person at the police where they tell me say bro, say we really frustrate right now. Say what happened? He say they see the incident the way they happen, so you get my make arrest. If you make arrest, you lose your job. Can you imagine? That's not alone. So what to make the people know you see person they born person in the party office in a video all they say now we they do we they go down and bunch, we they go destroy. Then kind people and then nobody never pull statements for them. Police never pull one voice. Now the day don't so tomorrow and another day. Right now that the South, a lot of people and they don't become internally displaced. People they run for their life. For waiting for just ordinary election. As if power now do or die. It's not done for we country. So that make I say the PPRC don't fail we. Of course, let's talk about the inter-religious council. You know, certain time it can pain me. Oh, they see the truth with set months, including the religious leaders. The one weeks less something that happen now, they will come before God know our Lord, this Lord, that. Before they reach that level, even when they pray, they say prayer without praying without action. They say now death. Put it into action. So outside the truth, the religious council come out and speak the truth. But then say backward and they afraid for their life. Let them not can talk this talk, then catch them, they lock them as cell. Now to PS 9 days as so take today. Something where the police could not even verify. When I just put the person in a cell. Is it done? I can remember. You see, that make us say salon. We know they land. We know they move forward. When this same SLPP, you know, that make this lady talk Valnora Edwin now 98.1 Sunday. He said when this SLPP they jump so today. When they be the opposition, he said it passed almost letter when they write at the office about police brutality and this and that. Today the police then at their side. Then they enjoy do any kind of thing. Not to them for campaign na bo. Wait to make them go there. Wait till them go do there. It's not done for Salon. If we want to let Salon move forward, not afraid for speak the truth. Now go to the last point. We civil society them. Then that's in order for right about them. Only few now they stand. You see civil society don't come and speak for the government. They call itself civil society. It's unfortunate. I don't want for call them. They know themselves. The one they always they make when they pull reports, barometer reports, this that. Outside them they let today. They all don't keep quiet. The violence they increase. They all don't keep quiet. Only God ain't go save that country right now. Only God. And for me, I they talk to the APC members then. Una continue for follow the law. Una continue for follow the law. Because if una say una they react now, it's going to be chaos in that nation day. Una continue for follow the law, be patient. They say patient dog, now they eat the fattest bone. It's not done, yes. Nobody know they condone that. But if una say una go react, they don't begin burn una offices then na this place then they. If una say begin burn the offices then na your place, it's going to be war. Then they not to the way people the way they begin they die for talk AAA. So we they call on them, let them continue for maintain the peace. Like when the leaders then they take the matter so little by little, and we they pray let God touch the heart of the one that they take a decision. Let them able for make the right decision for save that country. If not, ECSL will be accountable. ECSL will hold them accountable for this thing where they happen. Party things they wait for don't settle. They still they hold on to them thing they are. Then still they around with them. Chon, as if then they know they do wrong. That they're no more perfect. That they're no more perfect than your institution. But when you look at it, the reality is being said there. Who that give you permission for me to print ballot paper for yourself safe? Is it part of the law? No, it's not part of the law. And they follow up lawyer seat. He say, now the worst thing that they ECSL don't do now. They don't mean they said no. If football they don't follow inside the dirty water now. Finally, how you go print ballot paper beforehand? Then you come over the Saturday, you now say, oh, the ballot paper no it. How you go conduct election with ballot paper no it? Is it part of the law? It's not part of the law. You know, let God help that country, the Tripoli. Thank you very seriously.
Thank you very much, Alpha.
You're welcome.
Yeah, hello, bring come Tony. Yes, Tony, what you get for me?
Yeah, Abraham, thanks for having me. Kushan Kabo Famboden. I think save yourself one join all the other callers and panelists. You know, I mean, this is not bad precedent. And I can always say, SAPP not good in a power forever and ever. You understand? They were there. APC come 2007, then do their own thing. Then come in 2018, they say they do. And this is bad precedent. You understand? And then therefore understand, say, there's no way you get for DD forever. And if they do this, and when you go there in opposition, imagine, flip the coin and imagine what's in the happen right now. If they begin doing to your own people, them now other people, them strongholds. I believe, say, when you're not president for your whole nation. If you win tomorrow, definitely your speech, therefore be a speech where you therefore consolidate people, bring the country together. You understand? I mean, not so everybody go vote for you. Not so everybody go there for you. You understand? It's normal. That in a normal situation, even within your own family itself, you must get division. You must get that formal group and the informal group within any organization. You understand? So if something like that here they happen, with tomorrow you go for govern a country, or tomorrow something else, something the other, you know, it's for me because there is no investor. You understand? Where inside stability, you know, they will go put money, or even we say for Sierra Leoneans. You understand? There is no way. You know, so it's for me. I think it's not to think with somebody for condole, even if not a political party. Because I hear some people say Pakaba SLPP not to this SLPP. That Pakaba one way they lost in 2007. He accepts it was not a do or die thing. This is not something where we get for say power, we get for kill yourself. I mean, all these two together. So now they go with them. Now we check. People that were all power, we're not there again. They're not got nothing. Even the late Pakaba of blessed memory. Solo be there all. They're not there again. You know, the whole not there again. For the Sako, they all stand gaga, they were not make. They're not there again. They're not got nothing. The only legacy where they left now, the scars them where people they get where they left now, people they mind them for the rebels that they talk. You know, you good deeds anger for left, then go for follow you. And there's no way for hide. This 21st century going forward, there's no way we go say, if I do this now because I'll go hide in another country if I not power left me. No. Because you must face harassment. You must face that intimidation where people in the face now. You're not president. I mean, you get for come up and speak. Even if not for you for talk, but the Minister of Information, so you get for get that responsibility. He's still the Minister of Information. Then get for condemn them things here. If chaos been at that country, the disaster crisis, it affects we all. It affects we all. You know, the pick say this one is SLPP or this one is APC or this one is NGC or this one is no. Now everybody they affect. So things like no, I'm not facing at all for condole. Let me not take that day because it's really, I mean, who not go glad? You don't see daylight, then they burn new structure. Like when things are expensive, look how much for one bag cement now, 150,000. Look how much for building materials. How is so high? Then somebody they sit down no more. You go put fire, but now you the glad say, and how we do so? Oh, now we this, you the brag, you the boss, you the this. If you say God go forgive you. I mean, people don't go for nonsense. The person don't go give rum or drugs or this or that. You lost your sense. You don't know what you're going to say. We vet for waiting. What they do? They talk say, oh, this and that and that. I mean, it's anyway. That makes this divide and rule. I mean, so people in their way. I mean, for me, that's something you take, Abraham. I mean, we all condemn this. So to somebody got for condole. I mean, you take, bro.
All right, thank you very much, Tony.
You're welcome.
You know, Tui?
Yeah,
yes, sir. What you get for a quick one?
Yeah, you know, this is difficult for talk. You know, difficult for talk because this is not good. It's not good. Because we don't, nobody not get nothing per se. Everybody we don't talk. Now the same thing what they talk, but you get people now they talk say APC lawless. APC are opposition. But we not see any sign this year where APC for this campaign where they attack any party office or they attack any APC candidate, SLPP candidate, or what, even the one when their young brother. Even the one when their young brother when Alpha Khan. Where if they want to do something, they go catch Alpha Khan and put locker or raid all the hosts that are put locker and put them on fire. They not do it. All the one they went left APC. Look the same thing with Kande Yunkela. Big property then they na kitchen. Na Cambia. But they not do any of that. Nothing. We get a lot of Northerners who don't switch, go SLPP and this campaign. They all they go back to the north, then they go visit them people on weekend. None of them will complain, say, they stop me motorcar or they stone me motorcar or look the window with them boss or look the picture. None. Why then now all this they happen at the south? Because somebody said that just now. This like spread fire from where that guy where they call a soldier team. You don't make then people are not ever condemn them. They not ever condemn Arata. Then we see we say this party go na Pujeu, Kailau. They bust the head. But the thing they start, the first person will encourage violence for this campaign. Now Fatima Bio. Fatima Bio tinap, he talk loud and clear, say, we not allow the lady the kaya, this thing go happen to them. He talk am. Fatima na him first talk am. And what happen? When the people then go there, we all see what the boys and do. They block the road. They make a video. This not audio, video. Then they tape themselves, then video themselves and say, now we this, look, we sit on here. Then they call the honorable name. They say, Brian, you were there. Where they say, then guy in the car, don't block the road, look the road. Anything happen there? That will not happen. We see the first one back with them big people in Abu. That will not happen. We see that lady in a Kenema where they undress because they know say an APC supporter. That will not happen. So now they don't burn us. Nothing will happen. Watch again tomorrow before they say the 24. Something will happen. They just they do so because they know say the party then at their side, the police then at their side. All the nonsense here will happen. If then what have been happen against any SLPP person or any SLPP building, like over 3,000 to 5,000 young people in the north go in a jail right now. Police then go there, you go see the vice president or the president talk say they will overthrow the country. This na sign of overthrowment. But look, this not to overthrow. You know, the born people are host them. The president in what they talk say, we are not allowed to let them kaya. We see the result, the ramification. But yet the president, the church say, then why they perpetrate violence? Adebayo they perpetrate violence. Adebayo Sidoyanda. Well, at least Adebayo Sidoyanda. What about Fatima? What she done? What she done inside salon? If they tell people that they want to block them and they want to not go there. And then boys here, they don't push them, they listen to all them and they. And not only then they listen to them, but when then they do the action, no ramification. Nobody there they hold them. Police not even visit them. Tomorrow, if you ask police, let you news go tomorrow na police headquarters. If they ask them, they go tell say, oh, investigation they can go on. We go come back to now. We they can collect evidence. Then go drag them, make yanda. But if not the nothing be happen or it be happen against them, man, they let the tell so they can investigate. When we find any say 2 don't die or 4 youth they don't die because then they got a life bullets. Why? We don't say this over and over. You are the father of the nation. Let down your ego. Throw away the ego. Stop. Bring them this nation to one. Where you win, where you go na stadium, you call 3 words. You say you can't put war against indiscipline, war against corruption, war against lawlessness. Well, sir, you be lie by we. because lawlessness they at a peak right now. And you didn't say anything. You only they say something when they say something against you. Enough for this. So you not go for the this now time. APC they not be PC then go the outside and they show today. So if you feel say maybe the election go down, you time go down, you go move go to Gambia or you go move go to London. But the one them where you they involved, they not get no side for go. Then go then a salon when you time done. And then go facing the way all they touch us today. Mind that no more.
Thank you very much, Umar. Look out, Ezekiel. Ezekiel, they locked the mouth. This is not the issue. Usai, a police officer, talks say the ruling government, the law abiding. Yes, Ezekiel.
Thank you so much, Triple A, and all the panelists and all the callers. I'm glad that we all they call for condemn violence where they happen in our country. Leadership get qualities, it gets characters, and sometimes we know leadership they carry with authority, they carry with power. But the one way normally a lot of people and the results to where they not get some of the better qualities of leadership than the results to the power where they carry with. For exact among the people away and they under them. Sometimes slogans get character, and it depends how you put it. Power, I don't know. I think for me, it gets negative connotation. Because na a slogan way they take agreements in a slogan way they agree sit down and commune and agree on idea. For me, maybe if you measure them to development, maybe, but even that, because that means the other person way agree with how the process will happen for like that development happen. You they disagree with them because now power is for being your own idea. So sometimes slogans then get connotation, and when people then begin for effect them, it get negative smell where they smell. Mr. President, we will continue for beg you. Remember, if you win again and the country still there in disarray, you not go enjoy your presidency. You not go enjoy them. But now the very Sierra Leoneans, the very poor people, where they not even get waiting for it, now then go continue for punish. Now then go continue for struggle. And if una dey na leadership, una care for people, now this una for they think about. Because these people, where then they na the country, where some man, why are they talk say you don't do something bad to people there you go lay down a change room not to provoke they provoke you. I just they try for remind we of the bad place they where they sleep. Be better bed no day for sleeper, water no day for drink. The water way they go put even know which cockroach don't go touch her. Now you they take and drink, but where they wire come, you take rock you they run after your neighbor. This is terrible. Listen. Mommy cause you the feeling. What been in a village, one lady been there, we been get disagreement, then they catch for cost me mama, That next day I cried, but the reality is being into the outside with it. Because one principle day from one small, we been dropping inside me. The Beatitudes now Matthew 5, where it always say the meek shall inherit the earth. For some reason, we are the primary school class 7. Now I read that placely. And then I don't know how it happened, but I begin to think the meek, you way you humble yourself, you say go inherit the earth. One thing, all the while so wait in the fet, wait in the costly struggle. Now the same idea, the one for inherit the earth, inheriting the earth now for let you enjoy way they on earth, and waiting encompass for enjoy money, power. Nine so than they fed for. So you way young today. If you listen to any other thing else, begin for lay the foundation for yourself. If you humble yourself, you do continue for do good, you continue for respect people, and you continue for call people away them big past you. Yes, sir, brother, sister, auntie, uncle, believe you me. I not care waiting happen. I not care that environment who say they right now. Mark my words. The next few years, you go see the changes will go happen in your life. It's no magic. It's no magic. You have to do it yourself. We get mommy there. We get papa there. Now, una all sit down so politics don't overtake una life. Una not they even give any advice. When we sister they talk about the woman, then low we talk. Because when conflict happen, now una they pay the price heavily. Why? Some man get 15 picking there. When you see trouble come, he run commodity. He they left you there. Sometimes this one woman get 5 picking the way they not even reach the age for run. Now you the fet. That man he don't run go. You the comrana, you the fet. Una there right now. Na Sierra Leone. When na you the fan, you the fet there for put table na table for you picking there. If that man they park, you know give him. When he come back, sometimes I beat it, they lock you. Now una sit down. Picking them, they do this thing. Una no they say nothing. Where the trouble come, una they punish more than every other group. Picking them and woman them, una they punish more than any other group. Why is the so quietness? Una help we picking them, una help we country. If una sit down, una no they continue for advice. Una no they continue for teach them speaking there how they for live their life. Even if they listen to you. They not listen to you. You continue for the do before you begin the command. Me begin do ya way go on the street. Not go offend people anymore. Not go hip fetch you. Not go cause posse no. If you do trouble go meet you. And you see how we did. I not get at you. They can you go to jail. You know this country. I not go able pull you there. If anything, the moment when something begin to happen, that message they ring my head. But we get parents then today, they not get no time safe. Begin they come out in the car, they no one knows safe. Why you born? Why? Because if we not begin to give this foundation to begin there, we need us they don't care. We don't see her now. For 60 years, we will get independent. They don't care now for themselves. Then Bele they continue for big, then they continue for send their young relatives and picking them in better places, build nice houses for them. You not get her. All this trouble way they happen. You don't see any of them picking the front for go do one. Una not the same. Why una not go able call you picking a corner and teach on this? Why? That's how long you get to. You not get no other side. We will be go refugee, or you go Guinea or Gambia or Ivory Coast. You know, Nigeria, you know, waiting past day. You know. Even if they hold you fine, now one day when they maltreat you, they begin cry. You say, now we are not in my country. So why you want to sit down for let people and the puella? Bo people, why una want to sit down people and they destroy? Anything where it be nice. You know, one person where they try for do development of a place and say, oh, this person they be say I go cause jealousy or whatever. Oh no, for waiting. I call that day, you know, I say if I did near you right now, like I'll be on my knees, I hold your foot and tell you thank you for waiting they do for we people. Because if you love people, anything where they try for better than life, you for glad. Mr. President, if you win again, you want for rule Sierra Leone. No help for divider. You know go get peace for ruler. Thank you so much, Tripway. God bless we all.
Thank you very much, Ezekiel. Yes, friend, quick answer. What you get for me?
All right. Thanks a lot, AAA, for giving up the platform. And thanks for talking through this present political situation we would experience for this election. And we know say you're not healthy right now. If they check on healthiness, you're not healthy. But if you don't show signs of unhealthiness, like when they see sickness, you can get signs, you can get symptoms. They get this putting them get for see what you feel what person not able to see. Now that side the more now in the problem. Waiting salon they feel where the people they know they see. We pass them get for ask them. You how you feel? They feel for vomit, or they know they see how they vomit. So for express them into politics now. Now this now the issue we don't get where we see say that health the health and well body will be don't get because there was a time after the civil war they actually they see a rise in terms of safety and security put few institutions in place to see their kebab drum so that people and try for do that with the help of international partners. But what we experience during this time back, we begin to see now that area of that old style wherein people and they come on politicians and they do their performance, but because those are the performance don't they, whether they try for conceal them, whether they try for protect them, or whether they try for let people don't know what they do, or not send them, they send them. And during that process, they they see all NTI they rise up. In the weapon gradually, when they say the road, gradually that democracy, then peaceful point, then they now they see signs of violence in any time when the politics they reach to a point of election. I would just want to see quick on that violence area and the ECSL and business and this fake news and together with the commissioner and the ballot paper in a quick round way. Waiting me just they see here, waiting they go on. Now in area where standards who they expect say each institution get for perform, we expect say na so then they for do waiting right. Now then one and they lack now. We the standard they will not see them. Waiting will they see the confidence, do the public forget to the institution there in the whip, all because of the one the way they behind them things there, they all get different motive for pass the message. And when you talk of like an institution like ECSL, or just pick them up quick, we see waiting and waiting the information they come up from them. You see, then even when the ECSL man they talk about the division, we then get the diverse tribes, but yes, still when they come to decision making and the one they will go at the public media or the one who they say we on traditional media, waiting and they go give the information or they go well. But if you go point right, first of all, let's just talk about this voting ballot papers and other things. The question they ask the direct why they go print the under, why some they use before this, what we don't know say actually they get the capacity. And we see the person talk out this year, they get the capacity for doing. But in the talk of two words they will use, big word they say practicality. Practicability, that's what you call them. That's what it camp and can we see person they do. You see, if you camp on that side there, now they just have they make the style, send them to that side there. Now then get what they call the artwork, what they print. Okay, so you ask again and get the capacity. All right, then it go further and say the reason why they go print them out now because of quantity. So you begin to compare between that one where they able to do then they get the capacity. Then now they talk of quantity because the one they wouldn't use so they print them for that paramount chieftaincy membership wouldn't do. So if they able for do that election because of the capacity wouldn't get, they sabi because we always say they say they don't land and they assure them. But now they talk of a timeline of a quantity where they print. But when they print, we always ask if they get the artwork, now you get the templates. And when you do printing, now just a matter of following the ink level you get and following the papers the way they put inside for the print the same logo pattern or whatever you don't put the if or go. But I don't know the method or the type of printing we then get when they less printing for meet up the time. And the one when they send for them go print immediately based on the timeline, then take a bit again from the a bit of the Mr. Corner when he talk of and then the resources. When he mentioned about the capacity and the resources again, then you see say again what it contradicts now, say they don't get money. But yeah, the other man they tell you about capacity and time, then they spend out for a flight for go print. So you begin to see man why you not even get the timeline of whatever we don't get areas of procurement we go 6 years. That year we need that them money all don't come. We go print and the ink we need and the card them will print. So it begin to complicate if we not can print them. Una printing, not to manufacture with the weave by each paper, now printing. The question that side day, una for able identify them because una get some groups where they pick them people there for perform for una. Una they did dummy, but they are performing. They know. So I only hope see them will try put an end to them with strong statements to the public. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, whose friend.
Yeah, welcome. Yeah, God bless you, sir. Yeah.
I want to say thanks to whose friend for your own contribution today. Let's call out how they talk to, please.
Hello, AAA. I the Dupa. This is Mohammed. I call from Virginia.
Yes, Mohammed. You get 3 minutes.
AAA, me right now, who say I did in this country, yeah, I dey feel cold, I dey feel traumatized, I dey reflect my memory from what we don't happen to we 12 and plus years back. People don't really realize this youth then, when they go, they don't know because some of them not be know what happened with we what we don't see. Waiting disaster don't cause an country day. If the politician they use them, like how they use them, so me they tell the opposition party say, dear, make them patient because fire not the hot fire. Waiting they don't do so. Now both begin burn host, burn property then. That they will lead to a disaster in the country, now the nation. Because one thing is Excellency the President getting now a mandate for caution. Because at the end of the day, it will be held accountable. People are going to take example. Madabio, His Excellency. God can with you for can redeem yourself from all what you don't do from the past. For they can correct your mistakes then. Those mistakes, if you not correct them now, it will haunt you. Not only in the future, it will haunt you during the presidency and after the presidency. If una get love for Sierra Leone, una no say Sierra Leone, now we all come out. No matter who side you go, you must go one day. If you know that they say, you must get 1 or 2 relatives. We go there in that country day. We go feel say yes, you owe obligation to your country. Also to the security forces then. Una don't take an oath. Na oath day. Una don't go beyond that oath day. Una don't massacre na oath day una take. Una make them people that they use una at the end of the day. Una go be accountable for what you una they do so. Una they use the civilians then for una own benefits. We wouldn't at the diaspora na we dey suffer the pain because anything so far we happy yonder. If you dey send one, you go send triple. Because me, I don't get no experience there. We I be there. Waiting past we for move from one location to another. With brother and wouldn't they call 24/7, they cry at the phone. Like say he deal with we. Now the same pain I dey try for experience too. I dey try for wipe that in my memory. I dey appeal to every Sierra Leonean. Do ya? If you want to go you anger, can go to the box, ballot box, June 24. Vote for a positive change. Vote for that if you say yes. Now you can make that country today a better Sierra Leone. Me they tell you say, if you they enjoy, that's alone. Vote for Madabio. But if you know they enjoy, well, you know what you for do. That I know my girl for you today.
All right, thank you very much, Kola. The line hot right now, and only 5 calls to the take. Please just stay to the 3 minutes. Just like a brother, stay to the 3 minutes. Are they big? Do ya? We'll come with you inside. Just stay to the 3 minutes. Do ya? Tolo, 3 minutes, sir.
Yeah, me tell they say, you now young man, and you get young picking them. Bill, like how the last man say, this is not the time for carry deal himself. But it's not like every trade do not that country a overthrow stress, a rush make election and a rush make election and hand over the SLPP come back and say yes. The promise we have been promised me I don't come and get them back. All the bad plan there, now they carry it through. And you forget saying that the military then go damage them and one thing for them, even overseas here. Now we all are within at the diaspora. They get young taking them. Trust me, in own bad guns and tomorrow. Today, if you say you get the upper hand, everything then at the hand. So then they go see the and say, look, sir, they go na the opposition, the outside. Nobody no run after her. Nobody. Now young people, any Southern and they go, then they run after them. Say today they don't go bonus, but you not go make any statements. How you go be president? You say nobody, they're not for course. Who's president standing at the all of the course? Who's president? Eh? Ebo, it's silence in one whole country. In one whole country, civil society, of course, they're not for talk. They're not there at the country again. They're just quiet. Yes, PPIC not for talk. Pass me, would they blame or not? Pass me and swear, or just speak. Because said my sacrifice is a sacrifice in life, so. Because you're not going to go salon again. Except for that, we silence one whole country. They kill people in the country. They silence everybody in the country. You know, right? And until they go on tomorrow, and they forget to get young picking them. They're all over the world because inside America, APC, then they're in England, everywhere in the world. It's so stupid. It's very, very stupid. They still get here, and they still get the supporters in the Southeast. And you president, you want the heavy. When you say something, everybody, you people are going to take us serious and go do bad. Look now. Then they go beat people and broke them, and then the police then take them back and pin them back now cell. Unbelievable. That's all I get to say.
Right,
don't bad go on tomorrow.
Even in Wayanga, need to take a deep breath. Even in Wayanga. Yeah?
Yeah, deep breath.
Yes, 3 minutes. Yes, I the bodyguard you per the minutes today. 3 minutes.
You know, man.
Carry on.
I don't understand. I hear you, pa. Okay, so just a few things I want to touch on. Okay, just a few things, very few things. Me, I been talking. I remember last time I be go on me rampage because I saw for column. I mentioned the hypocrisy, the hypocrisy, the hypocrites. I mentioned that, and then a big thing we the affects along right now. Okay, so I can understand, you know, SLPP members, or even because I guess I see some people in the comments where they say, okay, well, this not because of the mandate tribe. They don't insult the mandate tribe for the past 5 years, just like how the past caller talk. Whose presidents did not this whole year when they insult? Look, Joe Biden sit down. Every day they cost some. Every day, if you turn Fox TV, Fox News, oh my God, there's no word that hasn't been used to describe Joe Biden. But that does not give Joe Biden the right to instigate his followers to go and cause harm across the country. Now, Skipper, you even bring this up and it caught my attention. I was very happy that you brought this up. This started off with Bond. This started off, actually, for me, it started off with the Village Boys. Ramaswari in Villagers there. Now they see at beginning. You understand it? Where you as a political, let's say the ruling party, as a ruling administration, you didn't have power. Don't you they condemn other people them? Whether they supposedly they say that they incite violence, they condemn them. The moment they talk something, the moment they call for protests, the moment they call for riots, this, that, anything we get for do with something we go low say upset the peace small. Una they go on TV, una they condemn them. Fine, no problem. We all they condemn violence. How come now una don't see it starts like I talk no more? It starts from them Village Boys then. The Village Boys then call for violence. Gamansware come on and talk say, hey, well, and because they offend them and this and that. The thing itself we mention the guy that we then they part if you don't mention half of them in there. Secondly, now they don't begin to incite violence, actual physical violence, like burning down buildings. You just send stone for people who and go do their rally or listen to the political leader. But why? And on top of that, Gaman Suare now, we're not hearing from him. You know, come on, I don't talk, say, hey, now this make that. At least, you know, if now excuse for the couch excuse, give reason why. Okay, but no reason has been given. Nobody from the SLPP political party has come out to condemn any of these acts, and they expect the people they expect the people who went in at the Ghana Salon, they expect the people who went in at the diaspora for respect the presidency, for respect the administration. How can we respect you if you can't even condemn heinous acts like these that are being done by your own political party? And it's funny, and this now one thing I want to understand. How can a ruling president be so moved by somebody that has no political gains in your country, but yet he's not moved by people that are actually in the country that are able to incite physical violence? This man can talk say, me I come for come count the rule of law. We not law. We can't put stop to lawlessness. Okay, but tell me, is this lawlessness, or are these acts of lawlessness, or are these lawful acts like burning down? Like one guy in the comments one tell me say now because the cost with the cost. I want to understand. If person say you bad word, that means say you get rights for touch and self. People within this country, also within America. Words are, even policeman self, you get right to tell her what you want to tell her. That policeman, if you touch you because you tell her what you want to tell her, no problem for that policeman. And we all know that. Why is it that now all of a sudden now we have na salon cuss word means say that person the way you cuss for go harm you? I don't understand this because it seems like for saying the core of this confusion between SLPP and APC, the cost, because SLPP they only see whether they count cost. Me not go take cost. Okay, but if person cost you not get much for cost and back. Okay, you know what take cost. That means you the big person, you know what cost back. Okay, no problem. No cost. Do it to you the fits do. But just because person cost you, that don't mean say you get right for go do harm to that person there. You know what I mean, Embra? I don't know more. I don't want to take too much time. I know, but I thank you, people, for everything you do. I really appreciate you. Salon people do a lot for do better. I pick you. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
No problems. Have a good one.
Yeah. Just call out they talk to, please.
This now Alusan Busy Park.
Busy Park, you get 3 minutes, sir.
Okay. Triple first, lot of this because personally they go against. And nobody opinion here. AS Bangura, I would just want to say AS Bangura for call Bontanians village boys first. I want to tell you Semina Bontanian. I'm a trigger common.
No, I want all the not to the downside be the talking at the other one then for a man's soiree. That village, okay. Yes, not to the downside.
Okay, because
Mrs. gets the blood. Now me first for before. Well,
okay. All right. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Thank you very much for making clear to me that side. The two parties them anyway. With this crucial they go on because me, I'm a trigger born. I both on I grow up. I go to the number one both school. The things that they go on about. Some of you within the sweet. Not of us say like man like we they support that. But no more person we don't let in country know. Now the one then they no more they support that thing and they. Now me some man like we they will not go this year. Because we don't see how they don't class three, they don't put three. Who say they will not belong to all this stuff, they don't put three. But some of them they really know say not to so we they. But because of they support that way, then the kind of mentality they think the way they go with, not in way they go with. So then things say we say they put their foot now they for pinning foot there, and that not get for work. Once this life here, God don't give me all man, God give this life here to be all. It gets I will say it's no matter how it get for this. So I not get for can they pass someone leave the life for you before I eat now. That got your power, that don't go be the option towards anybody. But so till they happen at that kind of places and they it's not good. The two political parties, they all, if APC don't do that once, then back they don't come, they try to do the same thing. The two political parties, they're too ambitious for this power. We just pray God no more, let God let something like this, let it go smoothly in other country. But the way how things they go on, it look like say the man itself will serve the place, it look too power conscious past the one way where they try to they facing themselves. I don't even understand how comes this kind of issue here they go. Because me then, if me really know say I don't do better thing at my home, there is nothing out there for last care for going at my home. Because I'm not say where then I the sacrifice for them. So if you know say you don't do the better thing, there is nothing out there for let you go ahead the pass around you at your age. Sit down. Now you go the way anything we do, goodness way you do good, sit down there, you will see the profit. But for now, you they see that you they go in and out, harass people. That this no, it not come, it not good. Not to solve that place every day. You know, not to solve every day. But these two political parties, they need for calm down. They really need for calm down. Like the way how things they go on. APC them let we just let them not react. Which then the back they don't do. Let them back those you don't for say okay, we back to the go do what they don't do. You know. This one, you know, any SLPP person where they support SLPP, you will not self get for try for call on brothers them. I talk to them because this not get for solve no nothing. You don't get for solve nothing. Life you don't go today, you know nothing. All this you buy about una dip another place, that's where they left. So instead of call your brothers for let una make peace, and let una facing new thing. So then at the 20th today, how many days more don't left? Now 4 days. Within now for 3 days up. Now 4 days don't left for now. 4 days don't left, half no more for long. Now going to election. Now need to travel. People will not take time to the program. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Busy Park.
Yeah.
Yes, Martha, what you get for me?
Yes, people, good evening. Miss Salon people on a good evening. It just brief, you know. I want to encourage every woman. We need for talk, not to demand and no more for the talk. This is about we country. Sometimes if Fatima they hear company woman and voice, you go no say there's something one get a woman at that country. Day. At least incident like this, Fatima, we know say if you don't make mistake for talk, say go do more justice. We know it's not a mistake at the beginning. By now, talk to you, man. Let it speak. This kind of incident, President Bill, please speak up. Put a stop. Give out a speak a talk na the nation or whatever way you want for do. Let everybody hear your voice say yes. This is not acceptable. This should stop. Beating people, burning houses, down, killing people. This is like going back from where we are running from. We need we country forget peace. And small effort the way people they make for let this country smile again. Let it not go down to the drain for nothing. Dear, with a big President Bio, please. We know say you the you people are the way they we. Please, we not go tell her. May this president speak up and talk. We know say if he talk, the people then go hear. Thank you, Triple A. My fellow woman, then dear, allow the involved. Not just don't keep quiet. This is beyond only men. The women need to speak up. Thank you, Miss Salon people.
Thank you very much, Martha. We done for today. Yeah, we done. Tomorrow we'll go there back. It's election week. So keep yourself locked to Sarah Network. Yeah? We go to go live. As things they happen, we go to go live. Keep yourself locked to Sarah Network. All them propaganda messages them of violence, please stay away. You yourself not share them. Even the one them where they feel to say them they cause trouble, they don't know say they no get side for go. Maybe if they understand say you know say no get side for go, eh? Some of them people there where they tell na for do them thing, then they get side for go. You no get side for go. If you begin to understand, say, this is how they pull so. I not get side for go. I we'll go there back tomorrow. Like I said, keep unlocked to Sarah Network. It's election week. As things they unfold, and show go the show now, yeah?